Guys, it's Disco Spider. Welcome back to another DVD review. Today we have Clerks, the animated series. Now, before I talk about the actual DVD, I will state that I love not only the cartoon, but the movie itself. The first one is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I just really love the style of two slackers, just hanging around, just focusing on one day, not that important, just a slice of life, and I just find it amazing. And definitely, I'm very inspired by that movie. And also like shows like Regular Show, which is very similar in that style. I just resonate with it just because I love the slice of life of two friends that are slackers, and I'm just inspired by it. And also the cartoon series as well is amazing. Yes, it's not the same as the first Clerks movie. It is completely different, but it does stand on its own, and by itself, it's still an amazing series. I think it's really funny, and if you haven't seen Clerks the Animated Series and you are a fan of the movie, then I definitely recommend it, but just note that it's completely different. Kind of like the second one, although the second Clerks movie was not good. But yeah, let's get on to the actual DVD now. I like the cover. It looks really nice. You have Clerks uncensored. For some reason, it doesn't state in this DVD that it's not like Clerks the Animated Series. Even on the spine, it just says Clerks uncensored. They got an animated Dante there. So if this was if you see this in stores and you don't notice that this is the animated show, and you think it's oh, it's the movie, I'll go pick it up, and then you realize, oh wait, no, it's the show. But even if you do, it's it's still really good. So it's definitely still worth it. And you got all the main characters here, includes all new episodes, blah blah blah. In the back, check out these 6 outlandish animated episodes. The show only lasted 6 episodes, and they only aired 2 episodes. And at the time of this DVD, this came out 2001, a couple of months or around the cancellation of Clerks the Animated Series. So it says here that's it includes 4 never before seen episodes, since this is these were the only way you can actually watch the entire series of Clerks the Animated Series was on this DVD. Because they didn't show the others, only the first 2, or just 2 in general, because they didn't show the actual first 2. Funny. And then you got the back, some pictures, little synopsis of what the show was about, then special features, which I'll get to later. And then this is the only DVD that I have that's like this. It's completely different than all the others that I own, is that there's 2 openings. There's the first one here, you open it up, you get a little, I guess, episode lists, kinda, except it doesn't actually have the episode names, just because they're so long, that they decided to instead do, chapters, but they have little, wording here that you understand what episode it is. You see, Order in the Court, it's oh, it's the courtroom episode, so you know that that's episode 4. And then, on the back here, we have a little pin-up of all the characters, pretty funny, and then this again with some pictures here. And then we have disc 1, which is completely plain and boring. And then you close it, and then you open the second flap thingy, and then you got the second disc right here, which is also boring and plain and gray and stuff. So yeah. And as for the bonus features, we have introductions to each episode by Jay and Silent Bob, which are 30 seconds to a minute intros of each episode, all 6 episodes, and you have Jay and Silent Bob just doing random skits, in this pool place, at someone's home or something, just being hey, this is the next cartoon that wasn't able to air, and then there's one that they swear a lot, just because hey, this was this was prime time, so we weren't allowed to swear, so here you go, here's a bunch of swear words. You can't, it's there's no way, if you watch the episode, you kind of have to see it. But it's only 30 seconds to a minute long, and it's not that bad. And then it just plays the episode after. It's if you're a fan of Jay and Silent Bob, then there you go, some extra content of them. Then we have animatics, which if you are a fan of animatics, then there you go. But me personally, they're okay. And then the best bonus feature on this DVD, and just one of the best bonus features that I've ever seen on a DVD or Blu-ray, is the audio commentary for Clerks the Animated Series. This commentary is just worth it alone. As if you spend $5 to $10 to $15, the commentary is definitely worth it. Me myself, I am a big commentary fan. I like commentary. But even if you're not a commentary fan, this is because it has like the Kevin Smith, the producers, the executives, or not the executive producers, just the producers of the show, people that worked on it, and the voice actors on of Randall and Dante, and they're pretty much talking about the show, how awful the production was, how how awful the executives were, how they pitched it to UPN, and UPN offered 13 episodes, but then someone at ABC was like, hey, UPN's probably not going to be around for a year, so why don't you come over to us and we can give you 6 episodes? And that was an awful idea. And they're just talking about how just working on the Clerks animated series was just an awful experience, even if the episodes are awesome. And it's kind of like a little mini documentary in audio form, talking about every step of working on it. And really like how one of the Korean directors, like animating the series in Korea, was like really awful. And then throughout the whole thing, they're just cursing his name, like stupid something. Yeah, it's great commentary. If you are a fan of Clerks, the animated series, this is a must watch. Great commentary. I love it. It's it stands out on its own. You don't even need a of course, if you haven't seen the show, you might as well watch it. But you can just watch the commentary by itself, and it's just really good. But let's move on. And then we have 2 featurettes, which are practically the same, where it's kind of like commentary style of them just talking about like the character development of the show, and then the actual Clerk style, which they flash like pictures of previous designs of the characters, which look really cool. And it's like 5-ish minutes of everyone just talking about the style and how they came up with it, and like the actual the finished style that they had. Which is really cool, and there's 2 of them, and they're like 5 to 7 minutes long, not that long, but still nice. And that's practically all the bonus features. There's only 3 main ones, and 2 of them are featurettes, and the other one is commentary. But even with that, this is definitely a DVD with quality over quantity. Yeah, there's not a lot of bonus features, but the bonus features it has are amazing, and definitely worth the DVD. And then the last thing I want to mention is the 2-disc part. Yeah, I don't know why they put this into 2 discs. There's only 6 episodes, so there's 3 episodes per disc. I like when a show has like all the episodes on 1 disc, or at least when they try to put as many episodes as they can. Because I hate when shows have like 4 episodes on a disc when there's like they have like 5 discs and only 13 episodes. Like, what's the point of that? Like, for example, South Park has like 14 episodes a season, but each DVD has 3 discs, which you can easily put into 2 discs. And I just like it, like when you just put on a disc and you just watch everything. That's what I like. That's why I like Blu-ray. And if you can't like put all the episodes on a disc, then that's fine. If you have like 27 episodes, then you have to divide it into 3 or 4 discs. That's perfectly fine. But if you have like 10 episodes and you have like 5 discs, it's like, what's the point? Like, if you want like a lot of discs, if you want to advertise your DVD as being like a 5-disc set, then put more episodes on. For example, Aqua Teen Hunger Force has like 2 discs and it only has like 6.5 episodes. You could have easily put more episodes than just that. But I digress. This is supposed to be about the Clerks. I really wish it was just a 1-disc set, or they could have put all the bonus features on another disc, and something like that. It could be 2 discs, but have extra bonus features or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's Clerks, the animated series DVD. They did reissue this DVD, I don't know when, probably recently, and it's pretty much just the same cover, but except the case is slimmer, like in your typical flipper DVD case. And then each disc has it's all white and it has 2 characters on it. And I think that one is a lot better because you save up on shelf space and the disc looks nicer. But you also don't get the little this little slip paper thingy here, because I think this is on the back of the actual the other DVD. Which, I mean, it's cool to have this, especially this. But you save up on shelf space, and the discs are a lot nicer. I just recommend that one if you can find it. If you can't find it and you see this, and definitely go get this. I got this for $2 used, which I don't think you can get this new. So I definitely recommend, if you can find it for like $2 to $5 to $10 even, is definitely worth it. This is a great show. Yeah, there's only 6 episodes, but it is quality over quantity. Each episode's amazing. The commentaries are amazing. The featurettes are good. Just this DVD in general is a must-have for any Clerks fan. And if you haven't even seen the show before, please, it's only 6 episodes. You can probably find it online. And if you like it enough, then go ahead and buy the DVD. Because you can probably find it for cheap, and it's definitely worth it. But, yeah. I'm Disco Spider, and peace out.